Hey everyone, it's Ella Billy to Love Slots. Today we're at the Antelope Valley Poppy Reserve in Lancaster, California. We're in search of the 2023 Superbloom. Due to our historic rains this winter, we are hoping to see lots and lots of blooms. We'll come on back and let you know what we found. So as we walk around the Poppy Reserve, we realize that the last time we were here was several years ago. We came in 2019 during the last Super Bloom, and I have to be honest, the last time around it was a lot more spectacular. We've only just started our journey. It's a large area here in the Poppy Reserve, but so far we're not really seeing the same kind of blooms that we saw the last time around when there was a super bloom. So it's a little bit disappointing, but the good news is that we got out of the city. We're out here in nature. We're enjoying this beautiful walk on a lovely day. One thing that I want to let everybody know is that it's very, very windy at the Poppy Reserve. So even if it's a warm day, you probably want to bring a jacket, maybe a hat. Just be sure that you're prepared for that. So while we're not seeing a lot of spectacular blooms right now, one thing I did want to mention is that as we were driving in, we noticed that there were a lot of really beautiful blooms along the side of the road. So we'll probably walk around here a little bit. I think I'm going to pop in a few pictures from the last time we were here in 2019 so you can see the difference between back then and today. And you can decide for yourself whether or not it's worth it to come on out to Lancaster. It is about 100 miles from the city of Los Angeles. You might find that it is totally worth it to come out this year. We're going to show you what the traffic is like, always a concern in the Los Angeles area. And then we'll come on back with some more blooms from outside of the Poppy Reserve. And then you can decide for yourself whether or not it's worth a trip. So for now, just sit back and relax. We'll show you some more images from inside the Poppy Reserve. Leaving the Poppy Reserve, we noticed there was a very long line of cars waiting to get in, even though it was about 3:45 in the afternoon. So just be prepared if you go on a weekend, there's probably going to be a long line waiting to get in. It costs $10 to park in the parking lot, although you are allowed to park out on the surrounding roads for free. There are porta potties when you get into the parking lot. Of course, they are not very clean, but at least they are there for you to use. There's also a water bottle filling station, which I encourage you to take advantage of. So just word to the wise, if you come on a weekend, you are going to encounter a lot of traffic. So everyone, we just drove out of the parking lot for the Antelope Valley Poppy Reserve. It's 3:50 in the afternoon on a Sunday in April 2023. And this is what it looks like on the road to get in. You can see they do allow you to park on the side of the road, and they do allow you to walk in. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of how chaotic it can be on a weekend, especially when people are pulling moves such as the one you see in front of me. So what we're finding very odd is that there's better flowers out here by the side of the road than inside the Poppy Reserve. So we're seeing a lot of people just stopping by the side of the road. So we're gonna pull over here and check things out a little bit. Now this is what I call a Superbloom. What a shame that we didn't see a display of gorgeous poppies and other flowers like this inside the Antelope Valley Poppy Reserve. I'm not sure what happened there. This is not very far from the reserve. This is just on the side of the road. We noticed a lot of people were pulled over, and so we decided to pull over too, and we're glad that we did. It's not quite as picturesque with the traffic and with the electrical wires, but sure is pretty. A lot of people were going into the fields, and we had a couple of people let us know that they saw rattlesnakes. So definitely something to be aware of if you venture off of the path. Of course, don't trample the flowers. They need to be alive and spread their seeds for next year and beyond. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Antelope Valley, the Poppy Reserve, and outside the Poppy Reserve. Probably worth a trip if you're not too far from Lancaster to come on out and enjoy this Superbloom. And we hope if you do that you enjoy it as much as we did, and you enjoy all of the natural beauty that California has to offer. For now, this has been Ellabilita Loves Slots. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon. Take care.